Welcome, Collective, to your energy reading. Please take if it resonates. Let's dive into it. So, before I start with your song and your intuitive message and the clarification, there is somebody that is just passing by, watching my videos. I'm not 100% sure if it's in relation to you, your person, or somebody outside of you, but the spirit of depression has hit them strong. I don't know if it's medically. I don't know, as in like, they have been diagnosed of being like a depressed individual. Or if it's like some sort of spiritual attack. Or they're just depressed because of some sort of heartache. It's either one or the third. I don't know. But I have your message here. This insight could just be something that should be like in a singular video, but I'm just gonna put it in here, okay? Because I feel it heavy still, and I'm trying to shake it off, and it's a lot, okay? FYI Collective, take care of your mental health and make sure that you're there for your peoples, okay? It is trying times, and it's also, I don't know if like, depending on the three categories that I mentioned here, what it is and what it could have been. It is the full moon in Pisces. A lot of emotions, a lot of heightened everything, okay? And a lot of realities, perception can be quite distorted during this time. So it's giving that. Now, I have different decks. I'm not gonna use initials because of how I'm filming this reading. I have this one, okay, and this one, and then this one here. So all of these are oracles, okay. And these three cards was like kind of left behind in my little tarot oracle cabinet situation. So we're gonna check that out as well. But first, your message. So basically, you guys got the song "It's All Coming Back to Me" by Celine Dion. Long story short, this song entails about missing somebody, a presence, dead or alive, okay. The song itself explains where it's like her significant other has passed away from an accident, and she's basically missing the presence, the ghost of her lover that passed away. And I feel like that is symbolic for some of you guys. You could be missing somebody that passed away, a close one, a husband, a wife, and they're trying to connect with you spiritually. Message number one, okay? Message number two, you basically have parted ways with whomever you're thinking of, and you're going through it, or they are, okay? It's almost like your breakup, this separation feels like you died, but you haven't, okay? Some people, quite a few, go through some sort of depression when they, like a heartbreak situation, that can lead to depression here. And I feel like in terms of the living, right, your separation from this person could have put you in depression, or it could have put them in depression, or it's putting somebody in some sort of depression here, okay. I also got crying as we speak, so you could be crying a lot, your person or the other person involved, okay. In terms of the signs, I got Scorpio, heavy on Scorpio. It could just be like the scorpionic essence to a person, okay. But I got Scorpio and also put down Aries, okay. So those two could resonate with somebody. And overall message, Every emotion, every touch, everything in relation to you that was suppressed is bubbling up now. It's coming up the surface. I cannot hide it anymore. I cannot be desensitized. I'm about to blow up. And I feel like this is the reason whomever is crying right now. The other person, your person, somebody is, okay? So I feel like I need to kind of dissect this reading into two parts for the living and the people that have crossed over. So I'm just gonna move these to the side for a bit. And also, obviously, for I got this message on the 14th of September, but something is also taking place or has taken place during November as well as August. So we're just gonna shuffle. I know it's a lot, just bear with me, please. In terms of the 14th of September, okay? So what happened here is that whomever you're watching for, there's been a change, okay? For the better or for the worse. And I feel like somehow things are not looking good, okay? Whatever changes that was made wasn't in a positive light, okay? And this is in relation to September. And then it could definitely be a masculine that is doing a change in the negative spin, or you that's watching for masculine, or you that's masculine watching whomever, okay? In this energy. So let's see what took place in August. So in August here, somebody didn't give a fuck, heavy on a feminine energy here about a masculine, especially if the masculine here was flaunting or was in their ego, was trying to showcase something based on their money. I feel like either it wasn't enough for this feminine energy, or this feminine energy was belittling this masculine energy because of their status and their finances. Kind of like, what you have it doesn't affect me, or is saying it's not enough. Okay, something of this nature happened in August, but I'm also tuning into November, could be symbolic here. So now we're going to see what took place in November, or if it's upcoming November. There's going to be harmony, okay, between you and your person or the other person, because I feel like there's multiple people here. It's not giving third parties. I think it has to do with in relation to like the categories I'm about to split this up into, okay? There's somebody that's literally stuck, feels really bad, feels like a darkness has overtaken them, okay? Now, we dissect. The first category is for those people that are missing a loved one that you've been together with, whether it was a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, okay? Even for those that wasn't official, but you had romantic connection, okay? It is what it is, guys. Let's dive into it. So for those that are in this category, crossover individuals, because you miss this person, you could definitely be in a depression because of them not being here. Just know that they are near you when you need them the most, and they're also one of your spirit team or spirit guides in your spirit team. I don't know, let me check. I feel like there could have been some sort of injustice here between you and your person. Before they cross over. That's for some of you guys. Because I rarely do this, but when I do, you know, I kind of, have to tap into it. I feel like somebody's also really upset about this. Tapping in. But like, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Somebody's definitely like going through something really intense in terms of magic. I know maybe somebody's being haunted as well. I feel like they're trying to make sure that you're staying imbalanced. For some of you guys, there's some sort of like paranormal activity in relation to the person that passed away. And it's kind of like they want you not to be sad. Whoever, like, let me tell you this. Someone that you love and they love you and they passed away in peace or not, they don't want you to be in mourning. They don't want you to be sad. So for some of you guys, it's not them. It's there's some sort of spiritual attack. Okay? Remember when I said I don't know if it was spiritual, medically, or like, you know, something of this nature. So some of you guys are being haunted by spirits that are not good. Okay? They're negative. They're trying to sabotage you, sabotage your mental state, your mind. You're not supposed to be in mourning, or dare I say depressed, because this is something that your person don't want you to be in. Even though it's human nature to be sad when somebody passes away, in this case, whether it's like 10 years, 5 years recently, they don't want you to be in such a sadness, whereas you don't want to be alive. You get me? So in that case, for some of you guys, it is a spirit of depression. There is a spiritual attack, and they're trying to mimic whatever you're going through and intensify it. But it's an illusion, okay? It's Piscean energy here. It's an illusion. It could be a Scorpio that's doing this. You could be a Scorpio that's going through this, okay? So there's that. I feel like somebody like also blames you for somebody's death as well. And this is why they want you to be depressed. Or sending this depression here. I'm getting the energy of like somebody feels like you're the reason they passed away, or this person passed away. So therefore they're trying to make sure that you're in this depressive state. And this is for those that's going through some sort of magic based on depression. Like for instance, the person passed away, you guys had a good connection, but then there's somebody that they were linked to. They're just like, collective is the reason why they, you know, they were in an accident, you know. And that was never the case. So yeah, there's somebody actively here trying to do magic because somebody that you were close to, other people, is viewing you as the reason that person passed away. You get me? So there's an attack there. You need to cleanse it. Pray if you must. Actually do because it's a hard thing trying to decipher, you know, whether it's spiritually, energy wise, or not. Okay? Stay strong, collective. That's all I gotta say. For those that resonate with that. Anything else in relation to people that have crossover messages for the collective in this sense? Okay, know that you're loved. Okay, and for some of them, they're sending in somebody new. Okay, that gonna kind of showcase self-love within yourself, or romantic partner. Okay, I know when, but that's for some of you guys. So now for the people that have separated, broken up, whether it was recently or not, for the living, okay, your message here. Okay, this reading is gonna be long. I can feel it. So we got this one in reverse. The message from your person here is this, is that, well, they don't think that things are getting any better. They feel like they're in lack mode and everything is just meh. Everything is shit. Okay? Their projects is going left. I wish I could make it better though, like the light. That could also be symbolic. Maybe they're not seeing the light of day, like they're not seeing the positivity in things in life anymore because of this heartache, because of this breakup, this separation here. They want to talk to you. If you guys can see here, the telephone down here, right? Excuse my zoomed in fingers, but yeah. They want to definitely reach out to you deeply. Okay, this person has been quite sad over you. They want to know if they can do a do-over. Okay, and they also is trying to like if you guys see the list, right? But I'm thinking of like they want to come in with like a proposal. That's what it is, proposal. um for some of you guys, you might have like a checklist now. They want to be like come in and be like, can we do do-over? Can I check off the list that you have in terms of me being a perfect fit for you? Okay. Basically, they don't want to leave. They want this to work out. If you do have a list, based on what we saw on the card here, they want to come in, maybe set something on the list and be like, you know what? I take off something. I'm checking off the list for you. Okay, for us. So there's that. But yeah, because they feel their life is going to shit because you guys are not together. Okay, they want this to be like a new version of themselves, and I feel like they can only do that with you. Okay. So that has been your energy message. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anything else? For the living, for the people, energy wise. So basically, they want to, yeah, they want to be in solitude with you. Well, not in solitude. They want to go on a little, like, you know, a little picnic, a little vacation, a little, like, secluded date, or just spend time together, you know? They miss you. That's what it is, okay? Your go-to advice collective for those that are so, just on a general note, okay, for everybody. So, something good is coming in for others of you guys. It's gonna take a little bit longer. I'm not too keen on how you feel about certain events, okay? You guys know where you stand. For some of you guys, it is like really taking things day by day, okay? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, collective. You know what, thank you.